Another week in our life. This is actually going to be our last one for this second clinical rotation because it's our second to last week, and I don't think we're going to be doing a week in our life for the last week next week. So I am up and at 'em early today. It's 5:30. I'm going to head to the gym, get a quick workout in before I head to my clinical. I work from, realistically, it's gonna be like 8 to 6 probably today. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are my longest days where I work from 8 to basically 6, and then Thursday, Friday are a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna grab my bags that I have on the couch there. I also have some trash to take out, and we're gonna get the day started.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is just past 6 o'clock, and I just need to pack my lunch, and then I'm heading out to go work out at the gym. Sierra already left and got up and is there already, so today I work 9 to 6, so I have my whole morning thing that I usually do today. This morning I woke up actually feeling really well rested, which doesn't happen, or at least it's been a while since that happened. So I'm trying to remember how good it feels to not be tired waking up and try to say, okay, keep trying to get, I got 7.5 hours of sleep probably, and usually I probably get just under 7, 6 hours and whatever. So try to go to bed so I can get 7.5 hours of sleep. So I am picking up Starbucks, and then I actually have to go back to our house because I forgot my Apple Watch this morning. So, and usually during the day I use that to time stuff if I need to, and also if I have stuff planned for my patients, then I text it to myself and I can reference it on my watch if I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna just go back home and do my stuff there once I grab my Starbucks. Alright, so I just finished up for the day. I actually got done just a little bit earlier. It's 5:45 right now, so our last patient canceled, which means that we would normally end with her at 5:30 and then had to document until probably at least 6. But we got done a little bit earlier, so we did all of our documentation for other patients, and then we also were able to get done a couple extra notes and stuff that we probably otherwise would not have gotten done today. So all in all, good end to the day. Now I'm going to head back. I have a couple computer stuff I have to do related to the podcast. Can you believe I edited the whole video version of the podcast and the audio version, uploaded them separately, which took quite a while. And then I realized that I didn't edit one part out that I had to edit out. So I need to go back and fix that. So I'll do that when I get home, and then a couple other things as well. Otherwise, it should actually be a pretty chill evening. So looking forward to it. So it's 6 o'clock. I just got off work, so I'm going to be driving back now. Luckily I don't have a whole lot on my to-do list tonight. I do have to finish just a couple patient notes, but those should be pretty quick. And then I was maybe going to get myself to work on my case report just a little bit. There was a couple cancellations today, so I had a little bit of time to start going through and formatting my outline. So tonight maybe I'll actually fill some things in, possibly. So we'll see if I can get myself to do that. Time to get started on some dinner. So we're doing our Instant Pot pasta. That takes 5 minutes to make, so it's very easy. We showed it in vlogs before. And then I need to finish writing those patient notes. And then I have to submit something for a brand that I work with, just the raw videos that they need.
So I just got back from my clinical probably like 20 minutes ago. Went upstairs, changed into some comfy clothes, and then I also put my laundry away. So now everything is clean, which is great. Gonna pull out my computer, get to work editing the video that you guys probably saw before this because I'm a little behind. And then dinner will be ready soon. So I got my dinner all situated here. Sierra and I love eating at the coffee table on the floor. So I'm gonna do a little drink taste for you guys. This is the brand Olipop. It's the flavor vintage cola, and it's supposed to be a sparkling tonic. I always like trying these pop alternatives. I never really have high hopes for them, but I'm always kind of like, I'm willing to try some options. So vintage cola. I also got the orange soda flavor or something, but I was kind of like thinking maybe Sierra would want to try that one. I do smell like some cola essence to it, so that's good. You know, out of everything cola related that we've tried, this may be the best.
Wow.
Like, there's not a super gross aftertaste. It's cola reminiscent.
Cola adjacent.
I've tried Zevia in the past, which like, I mean, I just couldn't even fathom. I was getting nowhere close to a Coca-Cola flavor. It's kind of like diet-esque a little bit. Still doesn't taste like Diet Coke per se, but Sierra can try it too. What else have we tried? We tried LaCroix. They have like a cola flavor, which not good. Not good at all. I want to see what you think. Not bad. It does give me some like hint of like Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb. So Sierra and I are getting ready to go upstairs and head to bed. I see Sierra over there. She's snatching a new book to start reading. I'm not be able to read it tonight because it's almost 11, so I should go to bed soon. But my next book, did I say this today? I don't remember. But The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's the third and final installment of the Inheritance Games series. I basically spent most of my evening sitting on the couch watching stuff on TV and working on my outline for my case report, which I actually did more than I thought I was actually going to do. And so my goal is to get that submitted sometime this weekend, hopefully. So we're going to go get ready for bed. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow, actually, just a little preview, I guess. That'd be crazy. So our grandpa is a veteran and he's going on an honor flight tomorrow. There's like a waitlist situation that they have to get on, and then like they can go to DC for a day for free, but then they also like need a chaperone usually who has to pay like $500 to go. Anyways, they leave in the morning. They go do all the DC stuff. There's certain memorials they visit also, and they do that all day. Then they come back in the evening. And when they come back, there's supposed to be a big welcome at the airport. There's like a welcoming that it's like a surprise to them. They don't know people are going to be there, and it's just nice for like the welcome back situation. And it's from Cedar Rapids, or they're flying out of Cedar Rapids. So when we get back from our clinicals, or when we're off work, luckily I'm done early enough where I can drive over to Haley's, and Haley can just drive me over there. But since Sierra has a nice late clinical, and they land at like 8:30. So basically, anyways, that's what we're doing tomorrow evening, and that's like our day. Yeah. Clinical, honor flight thing, that is it. Good morning, guys. Tuesday morning. So Sierra and I are up. We're getting ready to go to work. I still don't have to leave for like 40 minutes probably. Sierra's getting ready to head out shortly. I think she's just brushing her teeth. But I am going to try and prep for my patients tomorrow because I don't really have a whole lot of time after work and whatnot. So I'm gonna get some breakfast and sit at the table and work on that. Okay, so I just got off of work. I'm sitting in my car still, but I'm done at like 2:45 today because my PT that I was with today, she's usually done at 3:40. Well, okay, first of all, usually she starts at 8:20, but I wasn't paying attention to the schedule and I saw that she didn't have a patient until 9, so I was here like 40 minutes early, which was fine. But then
our afternoon. We were going to have 2 patients, and they're kind of trying to fill in other people. They were calling people to see if they wanted to come in for the other 2 appointment times because there's 4 people after lunch, but they didn't end up filling those times. And then the 2 people that were scheduled for after lunch also canceled, so our afternoon was completely empty. So then I was eating lunch thinking, like, am I gonna leave or what? But what ended up happening was I had one empty block immediately after lunch that I was working on my case report a little bit more, and then the other PT that was there that I'm not usually like with, but he's here seeing patients. I saw this patient a couple times, so I just did her session, and then I am leaving now. So interesting day. It would work out better, but I still don't have, like, I can't go home because I still have a physical in this area at like 4, so I have to kill like an hour over here. So I was debating getting, like, I don't know, like a drink or something, like a smoothie, or, because I'm not hungry, I had lunch like not that long ago. I could do like my strawberry acai refresher, that could be an idea. And there's a Starbucks on the way, so kind of surprised myself there, but I actually got myself to start reviewing some of those questions I missed from that practice board exam I took forever ago. So I'm walking into my physical now though, so I'm hoping that this will be quick. So I just finished my physical. It's just after 4:30, so everything was good. Didn't really have any concerns or anything. So I thought I'd get my flu shot here. I had another shot that I had to get, and then I also got my blood drawn because I needed to get my TB test done. So I asked about that, and then she just recommended that I do the blood draw so I don't have to come back to get it read, which works better for my schedule anyways. So did that. So I am done getting poked now, and we're not leaving actually until a little bit later to go to Cedar Rapids. Like, I don't think we have to leave until like 6:45. So I actually have time, like 2 hours now, to go home. I need to shower today, so I will do that so I don't have to do it when we get back tonight, and then put laundry away. Maybe I'll read, or maybe I'll look at some of these questions a little bit more to just act like I'm studying a little bit. So, and then Sierra actually might have time to drive back after she gets off work, and then she won't have to drive herself, which I know she would much prefer. Okay, just gonna start by putting some laundry away. So I'm really bad at, I do laundry on Sundays, basically always, and then I get it done, and I like just cannot get myself to put it away the same day. This is actually, like, last week I swear it took me until Friday to put it all away, and then I do laundry again Sunday. It is currently 6 o'clock. It's actually raining outside a little bit, which I think it's almost past, but I didn't think that it was supposed to rain today. So Sierra's actually coming home. She has time to make it back here. So I'm going to go pick up my grandma, and then I think I'm going to get McDonald's, at least for Sierra and I, because I don't know what anyone else is planning on doing for dinner. And then we'll come back, get Sierra, and then we need to go meet Haley, and I think Ashton's maybe coming with. I just got off work. Minor change of plans. I believe I'm going to drive not straight from here to Cedar Rapids like I was planning on, but I'm actually going to drive back to Des Moines and leave with everyone else because I think they're leaving a little bit later, so I should be able to get back in time so we can all go up. Kind of forgot to vlog a little bit, but we're in Cedar Rapids now.
Maybe you vlog after.
Only like 1 clip or 2, but Sierra has our McDonald's cups. That was our dinner. And the plane, I used my Flight Radar app, and I couldn't find the plane, but the National had a different app, so he found it. But then I did find it on my app. They're gonna be here in a half hour, so. Finally home. It is 1 in the morning basically. So good thing I don't have a 6 a.m. on Wednesdays, because that would mean I'd have like 4 hours of sleep tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday. Happy hump day.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am up getting ready to leave now. It's about 7:11. I work from probably, if I had to guess, roughly 8 to 6 today. Let myself sleep in a little bit this morning because I was very tired, but not that much because I still did like 6:30. So I'm gonna head out and I will probably try and get some clips while I'm at work. Have an eval I think today that I'm gonna try and do, so I'll let you know how that goes afterwards. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday and I let myself sleep in until 7:15 because I was not gonna go work out this morning. And I actually feel pretty okay in terms of how much sleep I got. So that's good. Today is my later day. So I'm going to do my prep and stuff here this morning. And so I'm gonna look at patients I'm seeing tomorrow and prep for them, and then just kind of double check what the schedule looks like today. And I might pack some workout clothes to go work out after work. Hopefully I can find the motivation within myself to do that. Alright, I'm getting ready to go to work, so I will see you guys maybe during at lunch, but probably not. It might not be until after. So see you at 6 o'clock.
Just finished up work for the day. It is probably like 6:20 right now by the time I'm leaving. I had a pretty good day. I thought I would tell you guys about one kind of nice thing that I've noticed. So one of the kids that I worked with today and I've been working with, he has spina bifida, and so most of the time what we work on with him is a lot of like balance and lower extremity strengthening. And he's been like really nice to work with, like very pleasant, but for the first like 5-ish weeks, just like very quiet. And so I've noticed like with last week and then also this week especially, he's just been like a lot more talkative and like playful, and just like it's been nice to see like, okay, like he feels comfortable with me, and like I just feel like really good leading his sessions. Like I feel confident, like I know what I'm doing. So yeah, that is a positive for the day. Also another positive is that the eval, I forgot I mentioned I would like talk about that. The eval went well. Luckily the kid is like very close to being like at his age level. He's just like not quite walking yet, so he's really like not got that much wrong to like document in terms of like most of the stuff is within normal limits that we would expect, so that makes documentation a little bit easier. And I actually got done way more of that eval sooner than like the eval that I had last week that like took me literally until the following Monday to finish. And like now I'm like, okay, I might be able to like low-key finish it tomorrow. We'll see. So I'm gonna head back. It should be a pretty like not busy night, but like I'm gonna do the things I need to do, and then like that's the night. So my plan is to go and work out, and then I'll probably get home around 8:30, I don't know. Then I need a shower. I want to read some more, make dinner, all that stuff. So I don't know. 7:20. I just finished working out, and then actually when I was finishing up, that's when Sierra just got to the gym. So I'm going to go home now. I need to rinse off, and then I'll probably go ahead and start making dinner. We decided on tacos, so that's the plan for tonight. And then it's Tuesday. I actually still don't know if Only Murders in the Building is like still coming out with new episodes, but I kind of stopped watching the series a little bit, so in theory, like if we wanted to watch that we could, but I don't know if I like care enough to do that.
Isn't that so nice having undercabinet lights, like lighting for my vlogs? Time to get started on dinner. So Sierra will probably be home in like 15 minutes if I had to guess. I might possibly snack on some fruit / have some with dinner just because I did buy that whole thing, so I should probably eat some. Echo, play Monk on Prime Video.
Here's Monk Season 7, Episode 14.
Sierra got home just in time for dinner to be made already. I listened to, this isn't something you should watch, but I was going to the vlog anyways. I just finished listening to like this whole podcast series called The Root of Evil. And it's like the story of like the Hodel family and their connection, or like their family connection to the Black Dahlia murder. I thought it was pretty good. There's a show on Hulu, I think, that's based off of the podcast / The Family. I don't know if it's good or not, but I thought about watching that.
Alright, so I was like in and out of consciousness downstairs, like half falling asleep every 2 seconds. Megan and I did end up trying to start the show based off of the podcast that I just finished listening to. It's called I Am the Night or In the Night or something like that. I cannot remember right now. But I was like half paying attention because I was falling asleep. Anyways, I figured I would take advantage to come upstairs and keep reading because obviously if I start falling asleep here, you know, I just put the book down, turn my light off, go to bed. And I've been slacking on my reading, so I'm trying to get back into it. Just finished a book recently, so hopefully this one is going to keep me on my reading grind.
Good morning. It is Thursday, so 7 o'clock. Sierra and I are both up. We're out of pools this morning, so cereal and mugs it is.
I just got off of work, so it is like 3:30. I am sitting in the parking lot of the gym. I'm getting myself to go inside. I was like this close to being like, just don't go. But then I was like, what else am I doing? So I'm going to go do this, work out, and then Sierra texted me when I was still at work, and she had the idea of, since it's Thursday night football's going on, there's a relatively new like sports bar that opened up closest to our house, so she had the idea of like we could go see if anyone wants to join us and, you know, make it something to look forward to this evening. But other than that, I was able to finish prepping for my patients tomorrow during my lunch today, and so I don't really think there's anything else that I had to do today. I'll double check. But then I've been ordering scrubs for my next clinical, and I think that 2 of them were delivered today, so that's good. I'm just waiting on one more.
I'm back home from working out. This morning, I woke up at like 4 in the morning, and at first like I was having a dream where I swore just like there was like this beep going off. And then I woke up to realize that it was not my dream. It was a smoke detector, and I was able to get it to stop for a little bit, but obviously it's beeping again. So I'm gonna try changing the battery and see if that fixes it.
All right, just finished up. It is 5:30, getting ready to head back. Megan and I are kind of discussing plans that we may or may not be doing.
Sierra got home and we decided that we are going to order pizza for dinner, and Thursday night football's on, which we don't really care that much about, but we will happily make an occasion of it.
She got the goods. Need like a breadstick for the road.
So I came upstairs. I am going to not really get ready for bed like I am, but I'm gonna plan on reading for a little bit so that I can hopefully be asleep by 10. I think it's like 9:15ish. But since I'm planning on working out tomorrow morning, I thought I'd be proactive, because when I do this, I really thank myself in the morning, but I think I've done it like 1 or 2 times. So I'm gonna try and pack everything so that when I get up tomorrow and get ready to leave, I can just like go, because it really saves me some time. So in my gym bag, I usually always keep like the flip-flops and robe that I use to shower when I'm at the gym. I just keep them in the bag, and then I pack a change of work clothes. So I've got my pants, Brooklyn pants from Athleta, literally best pants ever, and then this is just a casual Tiger Hawk athletic pullover, and then I've got some other stuff in there, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom and kind of get, I think my AirPods are in here too, and then I'll just need to like remember to get my Apple Watch in the morning. It's currently charging, and then I go to the bathroom, and then in the bathroom I like start packing my bag of things that I'll need to get ready at the gym, my hairbrush, and then I leave like the deodorant and Aquaphor out because I'll need that in the morning, but then I can put those in my bag, and it's just a little bit easier. I throw that in my gym bag. Alright, then I just throw my workout clothes on the floor. I'm currently wearing my retainer right now, which is why I have a lisp. And then I'm gonna put my gym bag. My gym bag goes right here so that I can hopefully remember to grab my Apple Watch in the morning. And that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm going to hop in bed and keep reading.
morning, guys. Happy Friday. Not a Starbucks from this morning to get myself out of bed. I actually went to bed at a decent time last night. Like, I think I was asleep shortly after 9:30, so I should have gotten like 7 to 7.5 hours of sleep, which is usually good for me. So I woke up not super tired, but this always helps get me out of bed in the morning. So this is my second to last 6 to 3 shift, because I'm only doing that on Fridays now with like the different CIs that I'm with. So, and my next one is my last day of the clinical, so it should be good all around. I actually think this will probably be the last vlog that we'll have for this clinical, just because I don't think we'll probably be doing one next week. So yeah, this has been a good clinical. I'm excited to have a break, obviously, and then I also think it'll be nice to do something a little different than outpatient ortho, just because that's been what a lot of my experiences have been so far. Like, they've all been a little bit different, but they've all been mostly outpatient ortho. So yeah, my next one's doing acute care, and I think it'll be interesting.
Morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is 5:23. Megan just left to go to her clinical since she starts at 6 today. I'm getting ready to head to the gym, where I'll leave for my clinical from there. It's my half day today, so I should be done around noon. I have 3 patients that I'll see today, so I think it'll be a good day. I also have my physical today. I know Megan had hers, I think 2 days ago or something, so mine's going to be today. Okay, so I finished my workout. Now I'm going to get my Starbucks, so you guys know how it is, and I will be heading out to the clinic. I'm trying to get there around 7:50 since our first patient that we see is at 8, so I can kind of prep a little bit, see what the other therapist that's working with him did in their last session, and decide what to do from there. Alright, I am officially done for the week. So we saw 3 kids. I actually got to see all of them like kind of like leading the sessions today, which is great. I actually felt the last one I usually like struggle to write her note, because a lot of her sessions is just kind of like seeing how much she wants to walk, seeing how much she wants to like go over these stairs. Like, it's kind of dependent on what she wants to do, and that's been like difficult for me to recall when I'm writing the note later, to be like, how many times do we do the stairs, like how far do I think she walked. So I went into the session today being like, okay, you have to like really pay attention, and I did a lot better with that today, and the note went by a lot faster, so happy about that. I also ended up like finishing the type up for the eval that I helped with on Wednesday, so it's not like done, but like it's all written out, and now my CI is just gonna like look at it next week and then give me some notes if I need to make any changes or like add anything. But yeah, that is the day at the clinic. Now I need to get gas because I am basically on empty right now. So I'm just having some leftover pizza from yesterday for lunch. My physical is in about an hour, so I'm basically just gonna try and eat lunch, maybe go on YouTube, entertain myself for a little bit, and then I will head out and do that. I don't know about you guys, but I love like all the online check-in stuff that you can do for like doctor's appointments and stuff, because now like all that stuff that you used to have to fill out in the office, like you can do ahead of time, and it just makes it so much faster to like actually get the actual physical done. So I'm hoping, I mean, like the wait time always is like the longest part, so hopefully like the physical itself takes like a half hour, but I don't know how long I'll be waiting. Hopefully not long, because you know it is my appointment at 2:30, but we'll see. And then after that, when I come home, maybe I'll do some more reading. I've been doing a good job reading my book at night, but I kind of want to like really dive in, maybe get a couple hours in. Just finished up my physical. All went well. I got my flu shot, and then I also got my blood drawn, which actually, I remember getting my blood drawn last time. I thought it hurt like way worse, so I don't know if this person was just a little bit better, or if I just like was imagining that it hurt more than it did. But got that done. Physical went pretty fast. Didn't have any concerns to talk about, so it was pretty quick and easy. It's just past 3 o'clock now. I think Megan should be done then, so maybe we'll be home around the same time. I don't know. Okay, I know I just stopped recording, but then I was like, I thought I wanted to like tell them something else that happened at my physical, and I remembered they like were asking if I had a recent eye appointment, and I was like, oh, like not really. So they're like, okay, look, we'll do a quick one now. And I was like, oh, because I know that my left eye cannot see worth anything, and so like they had me stand back, and I'm like, I close my left eye first so I can use my right eye, and like that one goes fine. I don't really know like the vision
like the thing was, like how far I was. But and then okay, other eye, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, girlie, I can't read like anything on that board. Like my vision of my left eye alone, it's like every word is just like kind of blurry. Like I cannot read anything. But in my day-to-day life, like I use both eyes, so like I don't really ever notice it. So I feel like she literally was like, after I read what I thought was like the lowest line that I could read, she was like, what line are you on? And then I had to be like, I thought the 5th, and then I was like, I like got into like defense mode, where I was like, I know my left eye like really bad, so like I probably am not reading any of this right. And then I like tried another higher line. I think that one was right, but then she was like, well, it's good that they both work together, and I was like, yeah. So that was my fun story.
I am back from work. Today actually went by pretty decently fast, so that's always good. And then I decided that I was not going to push off editing this week's video, which is going up tomorrow, like I've been kind of doing on my Fridays. I get home and I'm like, I don't really want to do anything, but I'm gonna at least start and rough cut this week in our life video, which hopefully, I don't know how long it'll take, but I have Elvis on in the background to motivate me to finish it by the time the movie's done playing. So Sierra is just hanging out here. Okay, finished watching the Elvis movie. Megan finished her rough cut. I finished all of it except for this clip that you guys are seeing, and I have been not really doing anything but sitting on the couch. Maybe I'll start reading soon or grab some ice cream, I don't know. But you're gonna have dinner. I know. Well, you had pizza. Was that your dinner? I mean, yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. We don't really have anything crazy planned for us tonight, so Megan wants to finish the video, hence why we're ending the vlog here. If you guys enjoyed and you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do that by clicking the red button down below. I also did manage to get our podcast channel linked, so if you go to this channel and go to like the other channels section, it should be linked, I think, if it has updated. We have 2 podcast videos already posted, so more will be coming. And yeah, I think that's it. We will talk to you guys in our next video. Bye.